I'm 18 and my parents have been married for 25 years. I know they love each other, but they've had their ups and downs. The other day, my dad asked me to do something on his phone, and while I had it, a Tinder message popped up. My heart dropped. Curious and honestly panicked, I opened it, and what I saw made me sick. Jesus. It looks like my dad has been hooking up with other women. I didn't say anything to him, just handed his phone back like nothing happened. But now I'm spiraling. The guilt and anxiety are eating me up. Do I confront him? Do I tell my mom and risk blowing up our family? What if I'm wrong? What if she already knows? I feel trapped between protecting my mom and not wanting to destroy my family. What should I do?
Great job. Can we give her a clap, nigga? Like, thank you.
We're starting a trend.
And wait, guys, that's private school, Brooklyn.
Period.
Thank you.
I think she should mind her fucking business. She should do. Mind your goddamn business.
Yeah, stay in a child's place.
Right? If you think your mom could know, just assume she does. You know what I'm saying? I think that your mother is a lot smarter than you, I would hope. And I think that anything that you've seen is not something that your mother hasn't. Yep. And with that being said, in the words of Aaron, stay your ass in a child's place.
Yes, Lord.
That's my take.
Yeah.
I think you wrapped it up. Fucking stick a fork in it.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't your fucking business. It really ain't.
And you're 18. You're about to be out the house anyway. So
that ain't your problem.
And what if your mom
exactly? You about to be out the house anyway, so you really wouldn't. I wouldn't be worried that much about blowing up a family, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wait, so she's crashing out. Time out.
I was about to say, I'll let y'all be in agreement, but I'm over here like, I would have walked right over to my mother with the phone in hand.
And then your mom said, "Hey, mind your business. I sent him to that girl."
Little girl.
Now you hate your mother and your father.
I don't hate mom. If my mom say
my mom
that,
is so stupid. She let her dad do whatever he wants.
I would say,
my dad
girl,
don't care.
Okay, and give me right back.
You saying that now?
Yeah. I'm saying that because I like my mother.
But see, that's different. You have like a different, like,
you're biased.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about how I would move with my own mother, and that's what I would do with my own mother.
I'm gonna stay in my. I'm a child. I'm gonna stay in a child's place.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't none of my fucking business.
Because now it might have been. I don't want to say it might have been okay, but it might have been something that has already happened that they've discussed and that's continuously happening. And the only thing that's going to happen is now a child gets involved, and now everything is going to blow up. Even the relationship with you and your father or your mother, whoever it is, that you're starting to, like, you know, I guess.
You know what, Rico?
To the surface.
I just thought about something. You know, as we get older, we grow up with our parents and we look at them like, oh my God, they're an adult, they're a responsible parent. Well,
the superheroes.
Yeah, like even if they're not heroes, they're the person in charge, right? And you know, and when you get older, there's at a certain age you understand that you're like, damn, they just like me.
Yep.
Like, it's like at that age they was doing X.
Mm-hmm.
At my age, I'm just bullshitting. You know what I mean? Like, they had real responsibilities at like very young ages. And I think when you sort of consider that, you realize like whatever they were doing back then, it wasn't figured out, just like you haven't figured it out. And our parents are just like us.
Yep.
So it's like, if you could find yourself in a similar situation, like, why is it so hard for you to understand that your parents may have been in that sort of situation? So
Yep.
I just found out that Hotmail was old.
What?
Stop it.
I use my Hotmail all the time.
Why am I not surprised?
Don't let nobody.
It's free email.
He'd be like, what's your email? Romeo.
At Hotmail.
Nah, it gotta be.
And Juliet.
Romeo. Romeo the Dark Knight.
Romeo the Giraffe.
22.
I still have
Black
AOL.
Romeo.
Yeah.
AOL.
I have AOL, but I don't use it.
I mean, it still works. Why is that bad?
I just
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the only person that I know that has a
I don't
Hotmail.
even use my Gmail.
Gmail's old too?
No, it's not old, but
You ain't got one.
I do. I had to get one because
Oh.
me forgetting.
First of all, I made a Gmail as my like spam email for like when I shop.
How dare thee?
No, honestly, I didn't think that
What is your
Gmail
regular
was
email?
an AOL account.
You can't be real. This is a joke.
Being that us.
yeah.
Guy, okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I was in college a little bit ago, right? The only person that I know of that has an AOL account and had it back then, and I was just like, what is this? Where you get this AOL account from? She still has it today. She's one of my good friends. Sonia, it's you. You have that fucking AOL account. It's probably still in my phone right now.
I created my AOL account in elementary school.
Yeah. But I don't use it. I know the
I
password.
didn't even know they still had it.
Yo,
where would it go?
have you ever went on
Right.
their website? Yo, the website even looks stupid.
AOL?
Yes. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is
Wait,
this?
they have a website?
Yeah, AOL.com.
I didn't even know that shit was still around.
Go on AOL.com because I remember there was I had to
wouldn't it
change
be?
my Facebook email, and I had Facebook back when I had the AOL. That's when I created it. So I was like, yo, nah, I gotta change this shit. So I went and I had to log in, I had to reset, verify. I'm on AOL.com, like this shit looks dumb. You ever been on MySpace?
MySpace is
Like a
real.
long time ago. Is MySpace still around?
Yes, and MySpace and AOL look alike. They like, what the fuck?
MySpace doesn't exist anymore.
Yes, it does.
Like you can go on
Type in
MySpace.
MySpace.com. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I had no idea.
And Tom is still kicking.
Are you serious?
Tom is still kicking, bro.
Before I had MySpace, I used to be on this thing called
We
Bebo.
got 1040.
I don't know what Bebo.
Bebo.
Was
But
that
I don't think-
B-E-B-O.
I don't
It
think-
was like
don't-
it was like a MySpace, but for whatever reason, there were so many like fan pages, but then not fan pages. I thought that I was talking to Sierra, Neo,
Wait, the real Sierra?
right? Because they didn't have like verified checks or
thing.
anything.
Okay.
She used to be like, Sierra and Neil, my friend.
I know them. They answered my DM. Inbox, whatever the fuck they used to call it back then.
This is so funny.
Oh no.
She would have been the one getting catfished.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for
I always
real.
wonder, like, how do you have a relationship for 3 years with somebody you ain't never?
Songs. You really thought you was on the Trey songs for 3 years?
They'd be like, we were supposed to meet. I flew all the way to Seattle and
From Florida.
from Florida, and he never showed up.
Girl, now, did you think he was gonna show up?
Or she.
Or-
Dudes be doing
yeah.
it too.
I used to like that shit though. Like,
Wait, like what?
Wait, how
Being
old?
catfished?
What site?
what's after MySpace? No, it wasn't MySpace.
ASL.
That was AOL, but like MySpace, because back then you couldn't. It wasn't. What's so funny?
Her. She said
I'm laughing
ASL. You the one saying wrong stuff.
Yeah, no, because back
No,
then it
ASL wasn't.
cell
They just
phone
said
and
it was a
text time.
thing.
It wasn't cell phone and text time, so it's kind of like you just had to take their word for it.
Yeah.
And you get there.
And there was no FaceTimes. So even if you did get the number and you talked to him,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I know she real, but you don't know what she really looked like.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
caught a
Well, how
couple
old?
bad ones.
How old were you? Were you like too
Did you
young?
link up with him?
No, never that. Because
Because there was Uvu before there was FaceTime.
Because I can't, because this shit is crazy, but it's funny.
I caught a couple bad ones.
He got catfish bad.
But
Was it a guy?
No,
no,
it
it was
wasn't
never
a
a
guy.
man.
But it,
Okay.
Once you're there, then it's kind of like, oh.
it was bad. Though.
I met somebody that was
Overweight?
no, one of the ladies was disabled, but like she had a hearing aid. She was still cute.
Wait,
but,
she
like,
just had a hearing aid? That was the only...
yeah, it whistled.
So she
That's
just,
what I was thinking.
she just lied about her hearing?
Well, how was she gonna lie? How was she gonna tell you I had a hearing aid? Like she just
Wait a time out. That's not a catfish.
Wait,
bro.
how
she
did
look like her
how did
picture?
she catfish you?
I didn't know she was disabled.
Yo,
She didn't show her wheelchair in her pictures.
No, she didn't have a wheelchair. She would hearing aid and wheelchair? No, she just had a hearing aid.
Oh,
So she had a hearing aid?
Yeah,
But
she never said that though.
Oh, hey, I got a hearing aid.
That's
that's
tell
not
by
a
her-
catfish though.
Her accent?
We didn't speak on the phone when I first got there. She said something. I was like,
What did she say?
I was like,
no. Nah, but she was cool. She was cool.
Of course, because it's not really a catfish.
She didn't tell me.
But she
just
didn't.
because she didn't tell
Yo,
you
she's
something,
still the same person. The catfish is
Yeah,
a
I
fake
don't know.
person.
That's not a
Yeah.
catfish.
she didn't tell me that she has something going on.
Okay, and a lot of people don't
She
say
has
that they're
something
not
going on.
virgins or other
That they have
things
AIDS.
Yeah,
It's not.
That was like,
Well, we were talking about AIDS earlier. You act like that shit just came out the blue. It was like 3 minutes ago we was talking about AIDS.
Yeah, well, she didn't have AIDS. She just had a hearing aid. So
she had a hearing aid. But
wow.
See what you did, but not really.
Cool. Hello.
but she was her though.
she looked exactly
Yeah,
the
but
way
she
she
could've
looked
said-
online.
But she was her. That's as long as she was her.
I guess.
That's all, as long as she was her. That's like, yo.
I guess. And it wasn't a catfish, but she could have told me.
Hey, Romeo. I haven't heard
You didn't talk to her on the phone ever?
I would have figured that out.
Don't be going around
First
telling people you
contact.
got cat. You are not a victim.
Yeah. Everybody want to be a victim. You want in the victim Olympics. I'm joking. I'm literally just
Yo. Did you do anything with her?
I hit.
How did she?
Of course he did.
How did she sound?
I drove to Long Island. I'm leaving here with something. I'm telling you, I'm leaving here with something.
All right, Denzel.
Shit. It was cool. Everything else was right. Everything else is right.
She was disabled. I thought she can walk. She was missing limbs.
Not I imagine the wheelchair.
She just had one thing in her ear. Like
I'm like, she didn't put her wheelchair in the.
No, because it was.
That's right.
I'm like, did she hide the
I got a
wheelchair
serious
from
question.
you?
Though.
Wait.
I really got a serious question. I've never done it.
Yes, I have.
Okay, well, I know you have. So I'm asking,
Oh, yeah.
is the moan of a deaf woman the same as the
Y'all
moan
not even
of
talking
a
about the
wo-
same things.
Oh no, it's not. That's what I'm saying.
So
And
it's
it
and what?
whistled.
So,
What?
There was feedback from her hearing aid, so it was like when
Like a microphone.
yeah, like when
when did you hear it?
When
did it
what?
whistle?
When what?
Yeah, I do like when. Like, but when? How do we know when the whistle's gonna happen?
Yeah. What makes the whistle happen? Okay, you buffoon. Relax.
You were close to her?
I was to
Oh. That's fair.
it had a little feedback.
Did you have to
I wasn't going. I mean,
hello?
nah.
But-
Testing.
But when I asked how she sound, I was wrong.
Way. So
Nah, you're nuts.
you was trying to.
not though, because she's not a catfish. Now I'm nuts.
First of all, she's not a catfish.
That's a catfish.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say anything, but they both said it wasn't no catfish.
Oh my God.
It was like a piece of whiting.
Wait.
Wasn't no catfish.
It was. I'll take a white.
Or a snapper or something.
Yeah, it wasn't.
She had that snapper.
Yo.
Wait, did she have a snapper?
I mean, she got what she got.
Aaron,
Yo, so
if you
but
don't
Rome.
shut up.
Oh, I'm just asking.
No. Can you read Ask a Man?
What was
No, we did that.
what was the
Some thugging time.
was the moan like? Like was it
Oh yeah, I'm actually.
Was it the same?
No, don't do that.
or was
I'm not gonna do this.
was it the same? That's all.
Amanda tried to get him to
All I
do
want to
it.
know was like, was the moan the same?
What do you think it is?
I'm not participating.
I'm not even a part of that. I'm not an ableist at all.
I'm not gonna lie.
No,
This is the funniest shit I've heard.
I
Oh,
got
very
stories,
long
dog. And I was a wild boy.
So, all right, fine. You can't answer about the moan. Just please answer this question if you can remember. What were you trying to say when you heard the feedback whistle?
Well, I was kissing, and we was like this, and it was, I was like, "Ooh." but then I understood what it was, and I was like, oh shit,
Well, at least you understood like off the jump.
yeah.
You know somebody was there.
You heard that?
This bitch is recording me.
You got a fucking video on in here.
Yo. Oh my God.
You got a fucking tape in here.
That nigga started looking for the red light.
Right, exactly.
Oh my God. Okay. All
Exactly.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask everybody, but we'll start with Aaron. Are you required to be nice to somebody who you go out on a date with and they are who they said that they were,
Like on a dating profile?
Yeah,
Okay.
or like even maybe like maybe they say that they have this type of car. I don't know, but they are that. However, they did not tell you that he was 5'2".
Oh, how do you lose 3 inches?
They didn't hear
Let's
Alex.
be respectable.
Nah, because 5'2" is even worse.
No, 5'2" is crazy. For a man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He says, "Yo, yeah,
That's not even, that's like an anomaly. That's not
he's
even
like, yo,
normal.
I got a
Escalade.
not even yet.
Oh.
I was gonna say I was gonna go high. but
F-150?
yeah, I was gonna go high. But he got an Escalade, right? The 2025 IQ, which is
They're very expensive.
and it's beautiful
Christ.
car. It's a beautiful car. Now he says he got the 2025 IQ. That's like 130,000. So he's like, all right.
It's out of line.
He pull up
Oh no.
and he got the car,
Why you do that?
but he don't got the height. He dropped down. He's like,
That nigga jumped out. He's like,
are you required to be nice to him throughout the remainder of that date? And it doesn't have to be necessarily height related, but something along those
okay.
lines.
So I'm gonna be honest. I never thought this about myself, but I think when I am kind of like nervous or maybe unsure of like what to say, I kind of make jokes about things. And I'm gonna be honest. I think just to kind of like make it cool, break the ice, because he just hopped down from Escalade. You know what I mean?
That ain't hot. He jumped.
And there's no indication, and he knows that there has been no indication of what his height is, and he knows it's like a thing for men and women. Honestly, I think I would just make a joke. I'd be like, now you know.
Where the rest of you?
No, I just know. I wouldn't even say that. I'd be like, now you know. Man, let's go ahead and get this dinner. But like, I would just have to get the joke out just to kind of like even myself out to see. Like, 'cause the thing is, if he don't laugh, date's over. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if he be like, if he can appreciate the joke and see that I'm not being like, like mean or weird about it, then I think that shows that we can have the date. But if he get mad or like is offended or whatever, even though he just hopped down out of an Escalade, hopped down, right?
You guys
got
are
2
making
steps.
me picture
Right.
the
He don't got the 1
craziest
step. He
thing.
got the 2 steps.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
So
Aaron is like 5'5".
The
Right.
5'2", the hop
5'5" is
down.
like, you can
I'm
kinda
literally
reason.
imagining the smallest man, and then like when he
No,
opens
can
his
have
mouth,
he can have his little-
has a
he
squeaky
got a little
voice
muscle.
too. I'm like
they got
imagining.
I wouldn't even think
voice.
about that. Yeah. He's just short. I wasn't even thinking about none of that.
They're
Really,
like,
I
oh,
wasn't,
like,
yeah.
where the fuck is this voice coming from?
Right. So you think the voice, like, oh, he at least 5'10", like, and then, again, I think because I would be nervous or just like concerned how the day would go, I would make a joke. And if he ran with my joke, then like we gonna have a good time.